I don't want to talk about it. Okay? If you've been keeping up with the series, the playlist, the videos, the Rust, chill, what if it was? Well, you'd see that it hasn't been very chill for me. As you can see there's a fucking helicopter. It's always helicopters, wolves, and bears. Jimmy's and James. Anyway, I had some good ideas, as I typically do, and I thought I'd share those today. So, I'm slowly climbing up to that special 420 spot and the subscribers, and I was thinking when I hit 400, I'll go ahead and pick out 5 people. If there's only 5 names in the drawing, then, well, congratulations, all 5 of you made it. However, I gotta hit 400, okay? 5 more subs. Once we hit 400, I will go back and add 5 people and upgrade the map, because the map's small. I'm sick of it. It says 0 kilometers. I should have 5 kilometers. I want 5 kilometers. So I want to change the map. I want more monuments. I want more danger. I want more stuff. And I don't want to be lonely. I want more people, you know? I want to be able to, like, come across the hill and then see a house and be like, oh shit, somebody lives over here. You know, I want that experience. I don't want the, oh god damn it, somebody's hanging outside my house, I just got door camped. I don't want that. But I'm getting lonely. Plus, you know, some of the shit was dangerous. You saw what I did on that oil rig. It was dangerous. If I had a buddy, that would have been easy peasy lemon squeezy. However, I'm running solo, lone wolfy, just me, myself, and my good old trusty horse here. I hate this horse. This fucking horse sucks. This horse has been giving me nothing but trouble today. But anyway, so here's the deal. In the background, I'm talking while I'm also in the background. You're going to see a bunch of stuff. I've been training, okay? After the last little mishap, I needed to train. So I've got myself a level 2 workbench. I've been just rushing around the map, grinding the loot, grinding the scraps, recycling everything I can, building up as much scrap as I can, and then learning stuff so that I can go in prepared. Fucking buffalo. Get the buffalo! Get out of here! You saw nothing! You saw nothing! Sorry. Every time. Anyway, so like I was saying, when I hit 400, that's just 5 more subscribers. That should be no problem. I will pick 5 people. Now, speaking of that, that means you gotta go back to the breaking news video, or go to the breaking news video for the first time. Rust breaking news. It's on the playlist. It's getting a lot of views, but not a lot of names under the comments. So, you know, a lot of people are watching it, not a lot of people are following the directions. So either they're not interested or whatever. So I figure, you know, better for those who are, because, you know, I've had a couple of people who have mentioned it a couple times, and I'm like, you know what, at this point I don't want to be like stingy or anything. I don't want to like bend the rules of what's the point of doing any sort of like thing. But I also have ADHD / fake made up get bored quick impatience. So in the name of get bored real quick impatience, I want to get some people on the map, and there have been some people who are interested, and I thought, oh, well, it'd be unfair to just start adding people to the map, because then other people would be like, what the fuck? So I figured, here's a good compromise. 5 more subs. That shouldn't take too long, maybe a week or 2. I don't know, maybe less. But 5 more subs. Go back to that video. Also, if you have already been watching and whatnot, go back anyway, because I made a pinned comment, and you're going to want to put your gamer tag and what console you're on under there, because that's kind of important. Like, if, you know, I want to tell you the name of the server and the, I don't know, password to get onto the server, I don't want to just post that in the comments, because then that also defeats the purpose. Then I gotta do maintenance, because every time somebody pops on the server, I gotta be like, wait, who are you? So go back to that video, comment under the pinned comment with your name, like gamer tag and console that you're on, and then also follow the instructions. Also, I told you that horse sucks. Anyway, that's where we're at. So like I said, I've just been grinding loot drops, loot on the map, scrap on the map, and just recycling my heart out, trying to get as much scrap as I can, learn as much things as I can. I want to get like fully armored, I want to be fully medicated, I want to be able to just go in there and not have to worry too much about what happened last time. The problem that happened last time was a medical issue. If I would have had better meds, I wouldn't have died like that. But also, I didn't have my hotbar was not prepared. You know, I started bleeding and needed to heal, and I was fumbling on the whole getting bandages down to the hotbar when they should have been there anyway. And so the next time, that's not going to happen. It's going to be flip a dip and do awesome. Okay? I'm going to go in like a freaking surgical knife, and I'm just going to take them out. I'm hoping in the meantime, while I'm grinding loot, I might get a really lucky loot drop. I've been trying to pop those green cards that I have as well, hoping that maybe I'll get a good scope or a better like sniper rifle or something good out of one of them. In the meantime, like I said, learning all of the recipes I can, so that like maybe I can make one. I know I'm probably about 1,200 scraps away from being able to make hollow sights, and I think that will improve my aiming, because I don't like that sight that I have right now. Hopefully, hollow sights are hit or miss in most games actually for me. I usually hate them more than I like them, but in a game like this it might be better, so hopefully that'll work. But that's what I've been doing, just grinding, recycling, learning, getting knowledge. That's about it. Like I said, the whole plan is to just kind of speed up the process, where I'm at 395 subs. So 5 more, I'll hit 400. At that point, I will take 5 people who want to play and bring them in, so we can get some life going and some adventure going on the island. And I don't know. That's the gist of it. If you've been following along, as always, thanks. Love you guys. Just making a fun adventure on Rust. I'm not the only one. I know there's other people who do solo runs. There's people who do better shit than me. That's cool. I'm not trying to compete. I'm just like, if you've been following my channel, I move around a lot with games I get into, and Rust has always been one that I said by name, but have never actually put too much time or effort into. I was waiting for it to be private servers on the console. That was literally what I was waiting for. I've started a DayZ, a similar like what if DayZ was chill type deal, and it just, I love DayZ. It's one of my OG like original games that I just dove into and spent so much time in, and I love it. But it's DayZ, and like at a certain point, it just, no matter what you do, it's just even, I don't know, I wasn't getting what I wanted out of it for myself. Like, I could make the videos, I could do the whole series, I could have continued on, but I wasn't getting it. Like, I was putting a lot of work into the videos and not getting anything out of it for myself. Like, I don't like it. It was, you know, it was just boring. Where this is kind of new to me, fresh, and it always has some, like, elements to it that, you know, besides just random zombies. So it makes for a better solo, or at least a better private server experience. So that's, you know, I once that I saw that was out for consoles to get private servers, I was like, you know what? I said I was going to do it. I might as well do it. And here we are. And it was always my idea to just kind of like play it chill. But, you know, it's the kind of game it is. It does rapidly become boring to be by yourself on a giant island like this. So it'll be fun to speed up the process and get some people in. I thought that I was going to have some of my personal circle joining me, but both of my boys have started school again. It's school season. Today's the first day of school for my oldest daughter, so not first day ever, but first day back. And so it's bye-bye summer. Hello, school. Welcome to the beginning of fall. And then next thing you know, it's Christmas. Next thing you know, it's next year. Next thing you know, we got a new fucking president, and who knows what the hell's gonna happen, because our world, let me tell you, boys and girls, men and women, ladies, and anything in between, it's weird out there, guys. I don't get too political on here, and I'll stay as apolitical as I freaking can. My politics are literally written down in the Constitution, and that's all I'll say about it. I have 2 sets of rules that I try to live my life by. I have the 10 Commandments for myself, and I have the U.S. Constitution for everything else. That's the way I've always felt. I'm going to be turning 41 this year, so I've been alive since the early 80s. I grew up poor. I didn't have, tablets. We didn't have that shit. I grew up before answering machines were fucking barely even available yet. You know what I mean? We didn't even have cable TV yet. Maybe in California they did, but not where I was. I remember getting cable in the late 80s. I was like starting kindergarten when cable came out. I didn't get cable. They in the 80s and 90s, everything was pushed like a drug, okay? That's how they got us with every piece of technology, and that's how they've always done it. They push it like a drug. They give it to you for free first. They give you the shittiest fucking version possible first, and then they build it up. They did it with every bit of technology. Cable, here, take this box, put it in your room, it'll get fucking all these channels, it'll be clear, it's all this, you get so much more TV, and then like 3 months later, they're like, okay, so now you got to start paying $80 a month. Like, then they start their bullshit, and they've never stopped. They just keep moving the ball. Same thing with the internet. Before the internet came out, they wanted everybody to get hooked on it and say, oh, we need this. So what did they do? For fucking years, the first 5 years of the 90s, let's say 92 through 96, not the first 2 years, but let's say like 92, 93 through like 96, 97, 4 or 5 year period there, it was AOL free in your mail every goddamn day. The mailbox was just full of, first it was discs, then it was CDs, then it was codes. Like, it was just always 1,200 free hours, 1 full year free, blah, blah. They just wanted you to get on the internet for free so that you would be hooked to it. And look at where we're at now. So anyway, the whole point of that was that I try to stay apolitical as far as my channel goes, but the world's getting weird, and who knows, so let's just have fun and enjoy our time together. Tell your loved ones you love them, and that's how it be. You know what? I fucking hate wolves. Have I told you guys I fucking hate wolves? And that fucking spinny button, when I click the button, I spent an hour and a half, no animal attacks, and then I go get a box and those wolves just fuck me up. Like, what? That's what I'm saying, dude. Rust, great. I love it. It pisses me off, but it has so many options that, like, it makes up for it. It's not like I said, DayZ is great for, like, a certain aspect of realism, but this is just, like, it's got an aspect of fun to it. Oh my god, dude. Those fucking cactuses scare me every time. Anyway, so this is what I've been doing, and that's what's been up, and I guess I will just leave you with this little clip right here. I decided to go ahead and try out using some grenades. I thought, you know what, I better practice so I am ready for the oil rig. And, well, let me tell you what happened here. So I was thinking if you hold the left trigger to aim and then you pull the right trigger, you throw it. So I was holding the left trigger right here, and if you know, you know. Yeah, so I figured out how grenades work, ish. Anyway, go check out the breaking news video again. Reply to the comment that is pinned with your gamertag and console so that I know how to contact you to let you know the name of the server and the password to get on. And when we get 5 more subscribers, when we hit that 400 number, I will see you out on the next island. We will do a nice big 5-kilometer island. I will check mark every single one of the monuments so that we get as much possible variety as we can. And yeah, I hope to see you out there. As always, thanks for watching. Love you guys, and I will see you next time. Love you, bye.
Was that honey? Oh yeah. Hey, your mom wants you to subscribe if you could, please. Thank you.